Hello everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore, and today I have this cute little gift box to share with you. It's not really big, but you can fit candy or a small gift in it. It actually measures like 4 inches by 6 inches tall, so it's pretty good size. But the reason I created this box was because of this little star here. It's three-dimensional. I think you can see that. And I've had a few requests on how to do these little stars. They're really simple. So this is going to kind of be 2 tutorials in one. So it's going to be probably a little bit longer than the regular videos that I do. But it's well worth it. This is really a cute box. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing that you're going to need is, for your star, we'll do that first. You're going to need the stars framelits, and I use the largest star on these star framelits. Now if you don't have the framelits and you can just draw out a star, you can do that, but this makes it super quick and easy and very simple. And these star framelits are great for so many things. I've used them several times in different videos, and they're really a great investment. So that's what we're using for this, and I already took it to the Big Shot and I cut it out, and so it looks just like this. Now let me bring up my scoring tool here, and I'm going to show you what I do to I'm still fighting with this mat. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm still fighting with this mat, and I haven't decided whether to take it off or not because it just saves my table. But I think I'm going to have to take it off. But anyway, let's go on with this. All right, so what you're going to do is you're just going to line, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit for you. You're going to line this tip up with this end right here, this other part, and we're just going to score it. And what we're going to do is we're going to score this all the way around. Every little point that you come to, an indentation you come to, we're going to score. So we're going to go all the way around like that. And this is what creates it, the 3D. So we'll go all the way around. Okay, so I think I have them all scored. See if you can see that. You probably can't see it too good, but every one of those is scored. So now what we're going to do is you're just going to fold this Mountain Valley style. So these are going to be the points, and then we're just going to fold these, and you kind of have to manipulate it a little bit. I usually just go around and score them all, and then I go back and form it. So just sharpen them all up. And then you pretty much can see what you have. And then I'm going to just kind of fold these in. Just like this. I just fold it all up and give it really good crease. Just use your fingers. You don't really need anything else. And then you can do the same with the inside parts. And I just keep on fooling with it till it just gets just the way I want it. Because you want these to go in and the points to go out. And once you fold it a few times, it's going to start just shaping up. So let's see, do I have them all? I'm going to leave this one out. All right. I think I missed one there. So just grab your little long points and then sharpen them up, and you're gonna form it. And this middle part's important too, because you want it to go all the way to the center. So that's it. So you get your little 3D, and my other ones, I just kept fooling with them and until I got it exactly like I want it. But you can see how it forms a 3D star. All right, so that's it, and just keep manipulating your paper till you get it to look the way you want it to be. So that's going to be the star for the front of our box. I'm going to just set it aside, and we'll get going with the box. All right, so for this box, you're going to need a piece of, this is garden green, and it's 11 inches by 9, and then the matting piece is 5 3/4 by 3 3/4. And for the matting and for both of these that I used is going to be this Warmth and Cheer, and I love this. I've showed this before. It's got so many cute little patterns, and so this is what I'm using for that. All right, let's bring up the scoring tool again, and we'll score this. I really need to clean this scoring tool. But on the 11-inch side, we're going to score it at 1 inch. Don't use your cutting blade. And then we're going to score it at 5, at 6, and at 10. And then we're going to turn it to the 9-inch side and score it at 1 and at 7. And that's it. So it's going to look like that. Okay, I'm going to pull this out a little bit again so you can see everything that I'm doing here. All right, so now what we're going to do, and this is the bottom part here, and this of course is the top. Let's cut the top off first. So what we'll do is we're going to cut this triangle here, this large one, and this one right here. So we're going to cut all this off. So this is going to be our top, the flap. And then we're going to cut this little rectangle out here. All right, so this is the bottom, and we are going to just cut up each one of these. And I'm going to cut a little slit there. And then this one we're going to cut off. And so we can close it. Now let me get this mess out of the way. So it will look like that. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to stamp it, because we don't want to put it together unless we have it stamped, because you're not going to be able to stamp it after. Now to get these straight, if you have a MISTI, it would be a great time to be able to use your MISTI, but I want to show you how you can do it just by hand. And hopefully I'll get it straight like I did the last one. I did it pretty good. But what I do is I'm going to line it up with this grid paper. And you can buy this grid paper from Stampin' Up. It's really cheap, and it's a very thick pad. And it's great for a lot of things, for stamping straight and for your measurements. It's really a great thing to have if you don't have it. It's a really good thing to have. All right, so we're going to start stamping, and I'm going to just line it up with the line that's on here, and I can't look over, so I hope that I get this straight. And then I'm just going to continue off the page. So I need to keep it straight so I know where I'm at. Okay, so then I'm going to go and I'm going to kind of stagger it a little bit because I don't want them all to be the same. And you can get it, you can do it closer or you can do it further apart. I'm trying to line it all up here. I think, oops, that one I don't know what I did, but it's all right. We'll just continue. Okay, so if you want, you can go back over. I mean, it looks okay. It's not that big of a deal. We're going to put a ribbon on and everything. So I'm going to just be happy with that for now. I am a perfectionist, but oh my goodness. So this is our cleaner, Stampin' Scrubber, and I've showed it several times now, and it's my favorite thing here lately, tool. And if you subscribe to my newsletter, you've seen that I've posted it on there too, because I just love this. And I always used the baby wipes, but I hated that the lint would get all over my stamps. So let's go ahead and sharpen all these score marks. All right, so to put this together, this is going to be my front. So I'm going to put adhesive on this side. So I'm going to use the Fast Fuse. And I'm going to use quite a bit. And we're just going to close it up here. Just line it up with your edge. Okay, so that's our box so far, and again, this flap will go forward. So I'm going to close this up and put adhesive on this side. And hold it up like this so you get it straight and square. Okay, so then I just squeeze the top a little bit and then fold this over. And I'm going to use just a regular hole punch. And hopefully, there we go. And I'm just going to eyeball this. It doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm going to go through all the layers. And we have those two holes right there. I'm going to grab, oh, I forgot to put my mat on there. I knew something. Let's go ahead and put the mat on. It's okay, we can do it this way, but I forgot all about the mat. I'm sure some of you are yelling at home, the matting. Because sometimes I do that. We're just going to have to punch our holes again. All right. So now I'm just going to fold it over like that, and let's go ahead and just repunch these. So we're all through it all. There we go. Okay, get out of the way. All right, so I'm going to grab some of my cherry cobbler ribbon. You know, this is one of my favorite this year. And we're going to just, let's see, how much do I need? I'm gonna just use about 16 inches because I want to tie a really nice bow. So we'll just thread this through. Need to make sure that's closed. Make sure these are even, and then we're just going to tie a bow. Let's see how good I can do this. Okay, it's not too bad. And then I'm just going to trim the ends here. Okay, and now we're ready to attach our star. Now for the star, I'm using my really small, this is, I believe, 1/16 inch, and I'm not going to put it right in the center. I'm going to put it off to the side because I do not want to, I want to go where it's a little bit in further because I don't want to tear it. And then I'm going to use this silver thread that we no longer have, but we have some other. This is from last year, but I love the gold and silver we had last year. I'm hoping that it gets brought back because I really, really love this. And it looks so pretty on this box. So if you have it, just go ahead and use that. If not, just use any kind of, I'd use some kind of metallic ribbon. So I'm going to leave a little bit so it hangs. So I'm just going to tie a little loop because I want it to hang down. And then we're going to cut this. And then tuck it underneath your ribbon so you don't see it. So there it is. Is that not adorable, that star on there? I just really love this star, and I thought, you know, I've been getting asked to make these stars, and I thought, you know, I'm going to incorporate it into a box. Here's the other one, and you can see I manipulated this one a lot more. So you can go back even when it's on there and just play with it until you get it, you know, exactly the way you like it. But they're adorable. So anyway, I hope you liked the video today, and if you'd like to order any of the supplies for this, you can go to my blog. It's stampingwithamore.com, and you can shop right off my blog. And if you like the tutorial, please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up and comment, because I love to see your comments. I'm so grateful when someone comments, and it's just so nice to see everyone comment. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Have a blessed day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.